Do you remember the story from the Gospel of Luke chapter 24 about two men walking on the road to their nearby village of Emmaus? They had just left Jerusalem after the crucifixion of Jesus. They were sad, disheartened, they were disappointed because after all, they had their own expectations of Jesus. They thought he would solve their problems. And yet Jesus joins them on the road. They didn't recognize him, but they continue to talk about their disappointments and their false expectations of him. And so they finally arrive in the village of Emmaus, and they invite Jesus to join them for a meal. And as they sat down and Jesus began to bless the bread and the meal, then they recognized the risen Lord. The Lord had vanished from their sight. So they were so excited, they wanted to run back to Jerusalem to tell the other disciples. But don't we have those moments in our life when, we're walking every day in life and we're disappointed. We have our own expectations of God. That he didn't answer my prayer. He hasn't been with me in these moments that were so overwhelming, so filled with grief and hurt. But you know what? He is there. It's almost like he's saying, come on, I'm with you. But we're so blinded like the two disciples, we can't see the Lord on the road. And so for me, when I have those moments, I like to see a sacred image or find something tangible to touch, like a cross or a statue, to remind myself, okay, get back to reality. I know Christ is with me. Help me, Jesus. And I call out to him. So this is what we can do in those moments. But if we do it every day, it's a choice. Something we choose every day. To go to him, to speak with him, to see sacred images. And that's why sacred images are so important in our daily lives, in our homes. It reminds me of the story of a family who, at dinner time, the head of the household places a crucifix on the table and reminds the whole family, Jesus is with us, he's present, as we share our stories and have our meal together. It's something simple, but you know what? If it's done daily, it becomes a good memory. And this is what helps us overcome our daily griefs, our disappointments in our life. So we can call out to Jesus, Master, who tells us, go on, I'm with you. And say to him, yes, Lord, remain with us.